Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is going to be what your person is currently thinking about you. This could be anyone, romantic relationships, your crush, anybody that you can imagine, but what they're currently thinking about you, how they're feeling about you, things of that nature. So let's begin. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Again, pile number 1, card number 28, armadillo. We have card number 2, card number 25, fox. Okay, we have card number 3, which is the 7th card, skunk. And then we have card number 4, which is card number 24, and it's the crow. Okay? So again, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose card number 28, armadillo. So this is from the animal medicine deck. I actually got this at a vintage shop near my house, and it didn't come with the book, so I did look up just keywords of these animals, and at first I was gonna have everything turned around, but I was like, some of the deck is like empty, like it's like make your own animal medicine cards. So I just didn't want to risk it being empty, but all of them were full. They were each animals or each, totems or whatnot. And yeah, so you guys got the armadillo. So when I looked up the keywords for the armadillo, immediately you can tell it's called armored one, because of the hard casing or the hard shell that the armadillo is, enraptured around. And card number 28, add those numbers together, 2 and 8, that's 10, and then that's 1. So what I'm getting is like how your person currently feels about you and what they think about you is like you're a leader who has established boundaries around yourself. Like almost like this hard shell, but like you're like this cute animal, but you not an animal, but you're like this cute spirit, this very loving spirit, but you have this hard shell around you, and that's because of circumstances that has transpired in your life, and you've kind of had to build those walls, around yourself and really to protect yourself, so to speak. Okay, so with the armadillo, it's all about protection, it's all about boundaries. And I think that's how your person is feeling about you. Like, you have completely built almost like a wall around yourself. So maybe this person can't even get in contact with you. Like, I'm getting like maybe no contact, you maybe have this person blocked on social media or your phone or something like that. But they're feeling like you are like this armored city that you can't penetrate, you can't get into, okay? So let's start at let's recite your cards. We have the 8 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Magician, the 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. We have Everything is Fine, which is the 10 of Swords, and then we have the King of Swords. So again, at the bottom of your deck, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse, okay? And I'm feeling as if like something happened that made you feel like horrible, or this could even be your person is what I'm getting. This could be your person and they feel very upset, or they were very upset that they couldn't get in contact with you, or maybe something that they said to like bring this on and they're like, ugh, why did I say this? Okay. And they're just really taking some time out, or has taken time out to really meditate and contemplate on what it is that went wrong with you all, okay? What it is that went wrong with you guys, and how like they can maybe potentially rectify the situation, especially with this 4 of Swords being in reverse. So it's like they want someone to come out of hiding, or maybe this is you and they're like, I want her to come out of hiding. Like, I want him to come out of hiding. I want them to come out of hiding. Okay. So smack dab in the middle of your reading, you have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. So your persons, or how they currently feel about you, is that you literally make ish happen. Okay, you make shit happen. Like, you get the job done is what I'm getting. And when it comes to them, with the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse, you know, at the bottom of this Magician, it's almost as if like you're kind of thinking like, well, do I? Like, yeah, I could totally make this happen. I could totally like talk to them or yada, yada, yada. But do I? You know, is that in my best interest? And it's almost as if like you're pulling the strings here. You know what I'm saying? You're the Magician. You're pulling the strings. You have control and power over this situation, right? Should I? Should I not? You know, it's really up to you. Pile number ones is what I'm getting. Okay. So yeah, so it's like a deliberating moment. Like, you're like, should I not? And it's like you're about to come to a decision on whether you should even entertain this person anymore, like even the idea of them, or to keep it pushing and to move forward with your life, and to, you know, to focus on another plant, so to speak. Because even in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, you have like this huge like blossoming, like whatever, this is a plant here, but in the Rider-Waite tarot it's like just a shrubbery, right? And it's so oversized, watered, it's like huge, it's like definitely come to its peak of you know, growth, right? But then you have over here just a small plant that hasn't been watered that much, that hasn't been tended to this much. So they're deliberating like, okay, maybe I brought this to where it can go, and maybe I should just turn around and focus on something else. And I really do feel like you're about to turn around and focus on something else, and they feel that too. They know that. So again, we have the Eight of Swords and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And what I'm getting is that I'm getting you initially during this connection, whomever it is, but if it was a romantic connection or anything like that, you didn't see your own worth. You didn't see your own value. You didn't see what you brought to the table. And look at this white rabbit, how they're looking at this woman like, child, like, girl, like, hey, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Take the blindfolds off. This is you. This is you, and this is how you think you are. And you are just, and you know what's so funny? Speak about boundaries. You had no boundaries. You thought you had boundaries. You had none. You thought you placed boundaries, but you didn't. You set limitations in your mind, which was like, that's the beginning of it, right? But you had no boundaries. Your boundaries were open, and you were ready to be attacked, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean attack in a physical way or anything like that, but you were very vulnerable and ready for that vulnerability unbeknownst to you, right? And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you had to leave this situation, this mental type of situation, and you had to really be reflective and take ownership of your autonomy. Be like, you know what? Let me start being selfish for once, okay? Let me start being selfish for once, because it seems like people are taking my kindness for weakness, and I can't have that, because it's not going to benefit me, and therefore I can't benefit others in the process with what it is that I'm trying to do in life. And you finally understood that, you know? You finally understood that. So also we have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Like I said, again, like I said, with this Page of Swords, someone's watching you, and they were watching you. Look, ready to attack. They were watching you. Okay, we have a lot of air energy on the table too. So the person in question could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or have those highly aspected in their charts, but they were just watching. Look, like, it's almost like trader vibes, even though we're not getting trader vibes from this armadillo, because I feel like your spirit team was on it. You know what I'm saying? But like, they were ready to attack you from behind because you were so open and receptive to whatever. There wasn't a balance there, right? So again, this person could be watching you, okay? Could be watching you on social media, okay? Could be like whatever. If you post a lot on social media or you're heavily engaged on social media, this person could have been watching you. But also what I'm getting with this Page of Swords and this Nine of Wands, and like we were talking about boundaries, you were open, okay? You were open. And I think it was more so out of curiosity when this person came in, or you know, whatever the case. You were just curious, and I don't think you even realized how open you actually were. You know, it's like you saw this person for who they were and you know what they were about, but it's like you just went too with the flow. You know, you went too much with the flow, and the red flags didn't start to come up until it was too late, right? So with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it was like, yeah, you kind of lowered your defenses with this person, and I don't even think it was an intentional thing. Like, you had your guard up, but it was mentally, like, I can't really describe it. It was like you thought you had your guard up, but you really didn't, because this person was infiltrated you. This person infiltrated you in some way, shape, or form. This could have been mentally, but they kind of did it. They worked their magic, okay? So again, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the whole Magician and the Seven of Pentacles explanation, where they really do feel as if you are the magician and you're calling the shots right now. But I felt like prior to, the reason why you established these said boundaries is because you had to, like, you had enough, and it was like, now it's my turn, now I pull the strings. And it's not even a manipulation thing. It's like, no, I have to take self accountability and ownership for myself and what it is that, you know, I am trying to do, and I cannot any longer be distracted with people if they're not, you know, providing balance and peace or something in my life. Like, that's legit what I get from this. So again, Seven of Cups and the Everything is Fine card. Someone is seeing how many options you're getting or how much you're being blessed. To me, this is like what this card is representing in this reading. Your person is seeing how much you're being blessed and everything that's coming to you, And this could be like a social media card. Like the Seven of Cups is almost like the ethers is what I'm getting. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting. So, you know, if it fits, amazing. If it doesn't, you guys just leave it all on the table, okay? So the Everything is Fine card, they're pretending like everything is fine. They're watching you. Like I said, with this Page of Swords and this Everything is Fine card, they're watching you on social media, like, glow up, come into like everything that you want, your own power, beauty, love, okay? Even getting through certain obstacles, celebration, abundance. They're seeing all of that, and they're just like, oh, okay, damn. They are just like, damn, it's cool, but it's not, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're pretending like everything is all gravy, okay? But it's really like they feel away. Because you finally did what? Establish boundaries. You said, look, here we go. I'm not mincing my words, my thoughts on anybody who isn't worth it. And I am moving forward in my life. You're establishing boundaries, okay? The King of Swords is like the master strategist when it comes to placing boundaries, okay? They're going to tell you how it is, what it is, and why it is, okay? They're not going to mince their words. They're not going to say anything, okay? But this person is definitely thinking about you and thinking about this situation and thinking about the boundaries you have established for yourself in order to get what you want. Because check this. We have the Two of Wands, and this Two of Wands is facing this Seven of Cups. Like, yep, making my next move my best move, because everything that I've ever wanted to manifest, it's actually coming to fruition. You're planning, and they see that. They see how, like, you've bossed up. They see how you've bossed up, and they are like sick about it. They are sick about it. Let me tell you, sick about it. Okay, listen, they're upset. Okay, so they see how you've bossed up pile number ones. They see how you have no continue to realize your worth. I'm shocked the Empress card isn't here. Continue to realize your worth and how you have bossed up and you're like, yep, next on the checklist, And like I was saying, you must be posting a lot on social media because look, she's even holding a phone. Like, and you could be traveling. They could just be seeing your life take off. Like, you're definitely on the right path here. And they know it. They know it. They know how on path you are, you know? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Clear, concise, accurate messages. I'm going to pull some more cards for you all. But yeah, you finally, pile number one, started to establish boundaries, okay? And it's almost made you a little hard. And not on just people you love or anything like that, like people who have been near and dear to you, but people, outsiders, ain't nothing cut that off. Like, you're cutting them off. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's how much you've established certain boundaries because you've learned. You're the magician, right? So as above, so below, as within, so without. You've learned. You digested, okay? The knowledge that it took to become this King of Swords, okay? Tell me more, Spirit, about pile number one's person and their current feelings about pile number one. Thank you. How does pile number one's person currently feel about them or people, whoever pile number one's thinking about? Thank you. Wow. Woo. Yo, like I said, they feel like you are just transformed. You are this new you are this new whomever, okay? Card number 13, transformation. Like, you have broken out of your chrysalis. And I feel like almost they were worried about that. Like, they were trying to keep you from that. Okay, we have triumphant success. They feel like you are a triumphant success. A lot of swords energy on this table. You are very smart. You are very wise. You're very poised. It's like something about you that has leveled up, and it's mentally, really. It's a lot of mental level up too. We have suffer in silence, and this came in the reverse. Again, the 9 of Wands. You didn't have many boundaries before, and now you are the king of boundaries. You are the queen of boundaries, but more so the king, especially if we're talking about the tarot, because it's the highest form of wisdom in the tarot deck. Mental conflict, okay? And you were almost at the stalemate energy with this mental conflict card because this is like the 2 of Swords. Again, Swords energy, right? Or is it Swords or Wands energy? Because these are all this type of blue. I'll look it up in a minute, but we'll see. Wisdom, look, oh goodness, that's so funny. I was thinking about the Hierophant card and then the Hierophant card came out. This is wisdom. Because you've acquired a certain amount of wisdom about who you are, what you want, and your expectations of people when they come into your life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people's expectations of you are anymore because you know you adhere to those expectations in the best way possible. You never try to impose on a person if you can, but I feel like people try to impose on you all the time, pile number ones, and you're like, no more. I've cut through the muck, I've cut through the BS, you know what I'm saying? And there no more. This will never happen again. And you're on path. Like, you're right. Like, Spirit, God, Source energy wants you to be more like this. And it's like you have been placed to be on course to act more like this, like almost like as if this was like your life path or something like that, okay? And again, card number 1, Armadillo, 10, and then we add that together, that's 1. The Magician, card number 1, 111. You guys could be seeing 111 a lot, but also you guys could be life path number 1. And how you figure out your life paths is you add the day you're born, the month you're born, and the year you're born. You add all those digits together. Like, even like, let's say you're born in the year 1990, you're gonna add 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0. And then, like, if you're born month 4, you'll add 4. And if you're born in day 5, you'll add 5. You'll add all those digits together. And even if you get a double digit, you will add those double digits together until it's a singular digit, and then boom, there's your life path, okay? So indigo mental, yeah, so this is the 9 of Swords. Suffering in silence. Yup. Yep, sorry. So yeah, this is the Nine of Swords, suffering in silence, but I confuse it sometimes with the Nine of Wands because they have a wand. But it's almost as if they know they've had the power within them all along, but they are just seeing like, wow, man, I'm at this mountain, I need to get there, and it's so far, but it's a mental thing because they have the power to do it. They're just mentally conflicted. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of mental energy. This person is thinking about you heavy. Pile number ones, okay? Protect your energy too. I don't even think they're trying to send you any bad vibes or anything like that, but sometimes even if you don't intend to do something to someone, it could impact them, especially if you're very sensitive and highly receptive, okay? So protect your energy, get a black tourmaline. Okay, get a black tourmaline crystal and just like have it with you or on your desk or wherever you are heavily at or do your work or whatever. Just, make sure you're protected. Look up spiritual protection, whatever. Take salt baths or whatever. Burn incense. Clear your space, clear your energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit, about pile number one's person and what they're thinking about them, how they currently feel about them. But yeah, they're like, they are in their heads about you, child. They are. Because they know you've learned. They know you have learned your lessons. And that will be the last time someone does you or whatever. Wow, amazing. Yeah, look, that's so interesting. We have 8-8. Okay, so we have the 8 of fire, expression, and the 8 of earth, nurturance. And it's funny because you are nurturing yourself right now. They know how much you're blooming. Oops. They know how much you're blooming. And look, it's funny because we have the 7 of Pentacles here and then the 8 of Pentacles here. You finally turned around and started nurturing something else other than this connection, and you've been prospering ever since. You've been expressing yourself, prospering ever since, expanding your consciousness and your awareness, and fast, okay? It's like a fire that just, took a blaze inside of you, and you've been doing that ever since, and they see that, and they notice that, and they're like, damn, she's taking off. Like, was I the villain? Was I the problem? Like, that's how they feel, and they probably were. Yeah, 9 of earth, community. They see that you are more focused on community, on service to others is what I'm getting. Service to others, thus servicing yourself. And it's interesting too, because the 9 of earth or the 9 of pentacles traditionally represents a single, well-to-do, like feminine aspect that is like truly like zen'd out, and they have like a lot of abundance and prosperity around them. And to me, this is exactly what this card is. You're nurturing yourself, thus nurturing your community. You are more in tune with like every aspect of yourself, and also the people around you who have been there, who have tried to help in any way. And that's who you choose to nurture. That's who you choose to, focus that energy on, instead of people who just take. It's a give and take. And that's why I'm saying, like, you have been able to balance yourself out more, okay, and distribute your energy, not just give it to one entity or to one person or purpose, and not see any results from it, okay? You could have found your soul tribe too, is what I'm getting, and that really like is benefiting you in the material realm, and also in just in life in general. It's fulfilling you. It's lighting your fire, right? Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 1 in regards to what their person feels about them, their current feelings. Okay. So we have the Crone of Seas, resurrection. Okay, they're trying to come back. This could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. They're trying to come back, because it's funny because it's like the Crone of Seas in reverse. And it's like, but they know that you have resurrected yourself. Like, you are like resilient. You're resilient, pile number 1s. Because you took the time out to nurture yourself, to express yourself, to see things as they are instead of what you thought they should be, and really cultivate, tend to your own garden. You're very wise, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. One more card for our pile number ones in regards to what their person currently feels or thinks about them. They definitely feel like you're very wise. I'm going to take that. Look, whoo, that's so funny. And like, look, we have Pele, Purifier, right? And it's funny because I think this is what, 10, 5, 6. I think this is the Devil card. This is either the Devil card or the Tower card. I think this is the Tower because the Devil is 15. Yeah, this is the Tower card, and it's Goddess Pele. And it's like you've purified yourself. You've purified even, like, you know, if you're a female, you've purified your yoni and your energy. Like the biggest portals of your body, the most impactful portals of your body, you purified them. Ultimately, is what I'm getting. Okay. You've purified them, and maybe of this person too. And then so the last card that came out was Four of Wind, Patience. Again, the Four of Swords. Like you have cultivated such patience, such repose, such beauty in stillness is what I'm getting, okay? And then this is like a Jupiter in Libra card, I guess. Yeah, the Jupiter in Libra. So it's like you are very patient, you are very kind, you are very, like, you are love. It's interesting. Like, I'm getting that, I think it's a Psalms, love is patient, love is kind, love is pure, and all that stuff. That's what I'm getting with this Four of Winds here. And like this person, like, look at how beautiful she is. She's just so tranquil. Even her hair. Like, she's just in a meditative state at all times, okay? And that's how this person feels about you, pile number one. Like, dang, this person really glue up on my ass. Like, excuse my language, but you did that, okay? Okay, let's see. Last cards. Let's see. What is the advice for our pile number one, Spirit? Advice for our pile number ones in regards to this person and what they're thinking about them, what they're currently thinking. What should pile number one do about what this person, how this person feels about them? What should pile number one do, Spirit? Okay, so I want to pull one more card, but I'll show you these in a moment. One more card, Spirit. What should pile number one do about what this person is currently feeling about them or thinking about them? What's going on? Advice for pile number one. Ha! Okay, interesting. So, our first card was Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. You guys have been meditating a lot, but I hear meditate in nature, okay? These two feminine aspects in these cards are meditating, and they're in a meditative state, and it's getting them grounded. I feel like you all meditate a lot. However, it's time to get in nature. Take a walk, take your daily walks, you know, incorporate that in your regime. And that's really going to help too, just to get outside, okay? Get grounded, okay, in nature. You see, even those earth cards, we had a good amount of earth cards. They were tending to nature, okay? I just got to show you these again. They're in nature. They're getting grounded in nature. They're meditating in nature, okay? Even gardening is a meditative practice, okay? So we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, exactly. Your spirit team knows that you are the one to, like, transcend all this BS, right? And I think when it comes to Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, is that, like, you have been well equipped to get yourself out of any sticky situations when it comes to other people, and even other people's energy and people placing their energy onto you, and you've been able to escape, okay? And then we have Mirror Who or What is triggering you. Exactly. You're triggering this person right now, and you in turn could be feeling their energy, feeling that back, right? That triggering sensation back, but it's all right. Like, you don't, it's okay. Like, just like I said, black tourmaline, keep a candle burned or keep a candle lit, you know, in your house. You know, just make sure that you maintain spiritual cleansing practices when it comes to your energy, because you are a highly sensitive person and you are able to receive a lot of energy even that's not yours, okay? So last card for my pile number ones to end off their reading. Last cards for my pile number ones to end off the reading. Clear, concise, accurate messages for my pile number ones to end off the readings. Last guidance messages for pile number ones. What should they know? Just anything, spirit, any advice or guidance that you want them to know. Perfect, one card. Denial. Ooh, this person's, look. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Exactly. Someone's in denial about how they treated you. Someone's in denial. That's probably why they're thinking about you hard, but they haven't come forth yet. And at the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And what did I say? You are loved because you aren't blocked. I feel like you've forgiven this person because you had to. And not for them, but for you. You had to forgive this person so you can move forward, so you can move, keep going onward and upward on your trajectory of life. What you've been training for years, you had to encompass that and embody that and forgive this person for whatever they did, whatever they said, whatever was transgressions that happened. You forgave this person. So, it's okay. If they're in denial and that's how they want to live, that's fine. But I feel like you've proceeded to move on. You've proceeded to go forward on your life path and your trajectory and establish much needed boundaries with not only with this person, but with anybody who crosses the line in any way, okay? So I love you so much, pile number ones. You all are strong warriors. You all are masterful magicians and manifestors who creates their lives, okay? And doesn't let, you co-create your life with spirit, with source, with God, okay? So thank you all for tuning in to this reading. I love you all so much. Keep your energies protected, okay? Just Google energy protection and I'm pretty sure you'll get some. And try to do it alongside your sign. So like, let's say your water sign, do salt baths. Let's say your fire sign, maybe burn some incense, candles, stuff like that. Let's say your air sign, maybe meditate a lot, right? Be in a meditative state. And if you're an earth sign, go into nature, you maybe want a lot of plant life around you and things of that nature. So like I said, I love you all so much. If you like this reading, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who will best benefit from the messages provided here today. I love you all so very much. Until next time, I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Number twos, welcome back to your reading. So let's hop right in, okay? You all chose this piercing fox, okay? Card number 25, you add that together, that's 7. Okay, so like I was telling pile number one, this is the animal medicine deck, okay? I got this at a vintage shop by my house and it didn't come with the book. So prior to the reading, I looked up, what the animals kind of meant, just like keywords. And for the fox, we got clever, sly, trickster, but we also got like, going after something that they want. Like, and look at how piercing this fox eyes are. So you guys could have a very piercing gaze, a very like, I'm getting like sexual gaze too, but it's not on purpose. It's just like passionate, like mysterious and things of that nature too. But I feel like your person, how they feel about you is that you have your eye on the prize. You have your eyes on what you want and you are not taking them off, okay? And I feel like they could be sending you messages too, because we have this feather here. They could just be sending you messages telepathically too. But I really have that you're protected, divinely protected, especially with card number 25, and then you adding that together and that's 7. You're divinely protected and like you go after what it is that you want with tenacity, with like fierceness is what I'm getting to with that fox. So you could be a fox too, like quote unquote foxy mama, foxy papa, whatever. You could be very sexy or sexually attractive, like alluring is what I'm getting, especially with this Queen of Wands in the center of your reading and then this fox card. Like they both have very piercing gazes. I wish you guys could see I wish you guys could see it closer without it blurring, but yeah, this Queen of Wands and this Fox, even the cat has very piercing gazes, but you are very protected, especially with that black cat being at the bottom of your feet. Okay, so being at the bottom of the Queen of Wands feet, and I'm really getting that's kind of like the energy that you're embodying, pile number 2. So let's begin with your reading. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which I feel like this person feels very victimized by you. Like, I'm getting like, who has ever felt victimized by Regina George? And then like everybody raises their hands. Like, that is what I'm getting. And it's so funny. They feel victimized by you. They feel like you just toss them out without even a word or anything. You just toss them out. You kick them to the curb, basically, right? And they've now had to fend for themselves, okay? In whatever the case is, but like that's what I'm getting. Like and when I say victimized, is like they're placing themselves in that victim role. Okay, they could be looking on the brighter side of things, but they're not. Okay, so let's begin with your reading. In the center of the reading, dead center of your reading, you have the Queen of Wands and the Magician. You are running ish. Okay, you are running shit. You are killing the game right now, pile number 2s. And you legit have your eye on the prize. You legit have your eye on the prize because you are the prize, okay? You are the prize, pile number 2s. And your person, the person in question, that's how they feel about you. You are the prize. You make shit happen again, and you do it looking good. You do it looking sexy, effortless. It's like, how do they do this? And it's like they don't even break a sweat. You know, you could be like a multitasker, or just someone who is very ambitious, okay? Someone who's very ambitious and goal-oriented and gets the job done. Gets the job done, so to speak, when it comes to this energy, okay? But you are a mover and a shaker is what I'm getting. You help facilitate things, okay? You also could be a fire sign. You don't have to be, but you could be a fire sign or have a lot of fire placements in your chart. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, okay? Whichever fit. But let's proceed with your reading. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, 10-10. You all could be seeing 10-10 a lot as well. The Queen of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Sun card. Amazing. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Magician, the 7 of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. This is just an amazing reading. You're about your ish. You're about your bag, too, your monies. You're about that, okay? So 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what's funny? I'm getting that your person feels like you didn't want to share your wealth with them. You didn't want to share your wealth with them. You didn't want to have anything long-term with them. Like, almost like you were playing them. That's how I get with you, pile number 2, in regards to your person with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you did not want to, you were not thinking long-term with them. You didn't want to share your wealth with anybody but your friends, okay? You didn't want to make this long-term or cultivate anything like long-term with them. You only thought about your friends is what I'm getting, okay? Here with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse and that 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? I don't know why, I'm just getting that. So it's also interesting because I feel like with this 10 of Cups and this 7 of Cups, like, this person feels like you want for nothing and you are so happy because you have everything. Like, this person feels like you have everything and they have nothing. This is how this person feels about you. You have everything and they have nothing, and you just left them in the cold with nothing. That's how this person ultimately feels about you. Because whatever you do, they think like you do magic or some shit to get what you want. And you probably do, but who gives a shit? Like, who cares if you do magic to get what you want? Like, but ultimately you end up getting what you want. Like, gosh, I'm getting that song by Saweetie and Janae Aiko. I'm gonna put that's you guys' channel message, Back to the Streets. Dang, that's kind of, y'all are something else, pile number 2s. Y'all are something else, pile number 2s. So I'm getting how they feel about you is like that song with Saweetie and Janae Aiko, Back to the Streets. Like, pull up in my hood, best dress, some, who's next? that dude wasn't acting right, or that person wasn't acting right, so I kicked them back to the streets, like where they came from. Like, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the heck out of here is what I'm getting. Like, y'all are savage is what y'all are savage. Like, and that's how they feel about you, pile number ones. Pile number twos, that's how they feel about you. Like, y'all are savage, okay? And long story short, like, y'all may have like just kicked them to the curb, like back to the streets. Like, oh, but what I was getting is like, you guys get the last laugh, because like that's what I think Saweetie said in the that one of her lyrics, like, I get the last laugh or something like that. And y'all are just savage, okay? But long story short, we have the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Swords here. It's like, but like, you guys are savage, and you maybe just really care about your friends and like kicking it with your friends and partying with your friends, because like, these people won't deceive you how the person in question, the person that you're thinking about, your person did, okay? And it's almost like this could even be another friend that maybe y'all kicked out the group or something like that. Maybe you had a couple friends and like one just wasn't like meshing well, and like y'all could have like kicked them out the group, and now they're looking back like, that's cold, Now they're trying to plot their revenge or something, It doesn't have to be like, take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm getting, like. And this person could be, I don't want to say stalking you, but this person could be watching you very closely, pile number twos. This person could be watching you very closely and trying to see how you do what you do to get what you have, okay? They could really be taking notes is what I'm getting, okay? And they think they're slick. Okay, so there's this old-timey saying, they think they nickel slick, but you have their penny change is what I'm getting. Number twos, I'm on one today. Because this pile is bringing it out of me. I'm on one today because this pile is bringing it out of me. They think they nickel slick, but you got their penny change. You're pointing at them like, okay, I see you. I'm not even looking at you to see you. I don't even have to see you to see you, okay? If you get my drift. Okay, they think they nickel slick, but you have their penny change. Okay, you got change so much. Look, you have the hook, line, and sinker on them so much. Okay, they're trying to give you a nickel, thinking you're not gonna have change. Here's your 4 pennies back, B. Here's your 4 pennies back. Okay, so there you go. So anyways, long story short, we have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. You just keep shining. You just keep shining, and they're upset about it. You just keep shining, and you keep worried. You keep focused on your bag. You focus on that coin. You're like, things happen, but you are very like pure and prosperous is what I'm getting. You're very prosperous. You're winning right now. Pile number twos, you are winning right now, okay? And we have a lot of sunflowers in this reading. You're winning right now. I feel like you win because you always keep your eyes. You're hopeful. You're very hopeful. You don't stay down for long. You're extremely hopeful. You know what you want, and you keep your eye on the prize, and you don't let anything or anybody conflict with that. And I think I almost feel that's what keeps you abundant and prosperous and keeps you attracting goodness in your life, is because you don't put yourself in a victim mentality. I feel like you're a very good person, especially with this Sun card, and you're very generous. The 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, these are very generous energies, right? And like, you just want reciprocity. You want to be treated how you treat people. And in regards to how you treat people, it's like, there's not going to be no, there's not going to be an imbalance to that. You're not having it. I feel like you've learned that lesson prior, outside of this connection or whatever. And you're like, no, I'm not having that. If you're not giving me what I deserve, then be gone. Peace out. It's no discussion. Okay. You all could have like a birthmark too, that like is anointed or something. Y'all could have a birthmark. Like, you see like this girl, she has like birthmarks over her body or like something. You guys could have a very distinctive like thing about you that kind of allows you to stand out. Okay, is also what I'm getting. But yeah, you kick somebody to the curb. You left them out in the cold. Pile number 2s. But let's get some more messages. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what their person, how the person feels about them or is currently thinking about them. Also, while I was pre-shuffling off camera, y'all, some cards fell out that I just felt like I had to take. Like, one card fell out in particular, but we'll get to that deck in a minute. And then I just kept it to the side, so I just want you to know. Yeah, dude. So we got card number 0, New Beginnings, which is like the full card, and we have Heartache and Loss. Wow. I feel like because of this heartache and loss, you had to just go out for your own. You had to go out for what you know, okay? You had to, you just started over, and you said, F it. Like, whatever happened in this connection, I felt like, y'all had to start over. You had to become this new person. You had to build on something, okay? And you just started out on your whole new journey. You grieved, you healed from this connection, you did what you had to do, and then now you're just moving out here. You're just, you could be traveling, you could be wanting to be a person about the world now and stuff like that, because she's on the world. She's traveling, she's moving forward in her life or in their lives, okay? Could have got a haircut, okay? Got some new type of hair and just feeling like real good, real great about yourself. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regards to what their person thinks about them. And I feel like this person also thinks that you move on quickly after heartbreak is what I'm getting. Because look, you have heartache and loss and then new beginnings. You move on quick. You don't spend too much time dwelling on the past or yada, yada, yada. You give yourself that time to heal and recoup, and then you move on. Because also, I'm getting the 3 of Swords in this energy, and also with the 3 of Swords is getting to the heart of the matter. You're not afraid to confront heartache is what I'm getting. You get to the heart of the matter, you get to it quick, you feel what you have to feel. I feel like you're a person who journals, who meditates, who really what is it called? Transmutes that energy, and so you can move on more efficiently, okay, the next time. You really do learn from your past, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Okay, 5 cards came for you guys, so well, 3 more cards, so I'm gonna just take them. Yeah, Shadow, card number 18. I believe this is like the moon card. Yeah, you guys cultivate your shadow aspect. And look, I don't know if you could tell, there's like the sun and like the crescent moon here. You guys integrate your shadow selves. You're not afraid of your shadow selves. Some people, they're so afraid of their shadow selves and how they feel like they will be perceived if, they cut someone completely off, or, they, let people take advantage of them or whatever. They don't let people take advantage of them. You're like, whatever. Enough of all that bullshit. Like, next, on to the next one. Like, you're very like, you are very like sure about yourself. You're very sure about yourself and what it is that you have to offer. Okay, period dot. That's all I'm getting. You're very sure about your worth, and this took you time to cultivate, pile number 2s. It takes anybody time to cultivate when it comes to their worth and their value, right? So we have card number 6, victory and success. Yes, blowing that trumpet, okay? Spirit is endowing you with victory and success because you've healed. You will allow yourself to heal. And you know what the whole integration of the shadow aspect is? It means integrate your dark side or whatever. Integrate it. So you use how people do you. So let's say you were in a relationship and someone like stepped out on you or they cheated you. You're like, okay, well, it's over. Bye. You'll never see me again. And you don't wallow in self-pity and be like, oh, it's all me. What did I do? I'm worthless. I'm so less than this person cheating on me. That must mean I'm just nothing. No, you say, okay, I can show this person better than I can tell them. And you use all that anger, that heartache, and you transmute that energy into power, into pure power, and you cultivate that energy or that heartache, that downtroddenness, whatever you feel, You transmute it into something that is successful. Okay, you transmute it to benefit yourself, and not just yourself but people around you. Okay, you don't just wallow. You don't. You say, okay, guess what, I'm gonna be a better person for this. Okay, I'm gonna be a better person because of this situation. Like, you don't think that things happen to you, it happens for you. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, if that person did that, that's fine. That's not a reflection of me, that's a reflection of them. And on top of that, I'm not gonna be bitter, but I'm gonna do better. Okay, and we have discontent and boredom. So what I'm getting is like these imagery are like literally like opposites of themselves. I feel like you get bored quick because like you accomplish a lot. So it's like always, like I said, on to the next one, on to the next one. And I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing too. I just think like your mind works at a very rapid pace till it's like, okay, well, I'm done with that. I've had that victory and success. Now what am I going to do? Now let's do this. Like, I've heard another tarot reader describe this card as like a prince who has everything, but they're bored. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want something new. You know what I'm saying? And also, what was I getting? Also this, maybe the reason why you don't really harbor resentment, like let's say this was a romantic relationship and you know that person in question, these are all hypotheticals. That person in question stepped out on you or they cheated on you or whatever, right? You're like, whatever, this isn't about me, because you're not a conventional relationship person. You don't like just conventional relationships. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a family with this person. I'm gonna have kids with this person, and like we're gonna settle down in this small town. And you know, no, you don't. You are a person about like the world. You're like a world traveler, or like you're just like a person about the world who likes experiences in life. Okay. And I think that's why you kind of just are very resilient too, because you don't like conventional relationships, especially with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse and this discontent and boredom card. You're like a prince or a princess who has everything, right? And it's like, okay, well, that's cool. What's new? What's next? Like, what's happening? You know, that's what I'm getting with you guys. So let's get some advice. This is crazy. This card fell out. This was a card that fell out. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. It's like something in regards to your destiny, okay? And they know this. Like, they even feel that you're not meant for conventional relationships, or you don't like them, or like it just doesn't resonate with your soul. Like, you like newness, like maybe even the newness of relationships, but after a while you get discontent and bored, and like it's like, well, now what, you know? So we have unbound, release, soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Exactly. So like you're just releasing yourself. Like, you are a very free-spirited person is what I'm getting. You're free-spirited. So I don't know if you could tell, but there's 3 figures, feminine aspects in this card, and one's soaring to the moon. Like, you're the free-spirited person. You're not bound or confined to anything. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s in regard. And they feel that about you too, pile number 2s. They feel like you're made for something very big in life. Like something, you know, you're just free-spirited. You're not bounded to societal expectations or anything of that nature. Like, you do what you want, you know? And it works for you. Shit, it works for you. Okay, tell me more advice. Advice, Spirit. Advice for our pile number 2s. Last message of advice for our pile number 2, Spirit. Oh, hold on. We got a card that flipped out. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Exactly. It's like you are this type of person because you have a mission in life. And, you know, I feel like your person knows that. Like, damn, they're warrior women's. Like, they're about it. Like, they cut through all the BS and whatever, even the BS that maybe this person in question may have put you through, and you cut through all that and you keep going. Like, I'm getting 9 of Wands energy from this card, like very resilient, very focused, very like on their course, on their mission. Okay? Let's see. Okay, so last messages for our pile number 1, 2, Spirit. Last messages for our pile number 2s in regards to how their person feels about them, whatever person they have in mind. Last message for our pile number 2s. Growth. Whew. Okay, we have growth. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. They see how much you've grown, pile number 2s. They see how much you've grown because you've wanted the growth. Okay, you've wanted to do this, and you're gonna keep growing towards the sun is what I'm getting. Especially with all those sunflowers here, you're gonna keep growing towards the sun. That's it. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have judgment in reverse. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and I feel like they don't judge you anymore. They're like, okay, great, like this is good for them. Like they want you to prosper, they want you to be prosperous in life. I feel like they don't judge you because maybe they even had an indication of like, you know what, I knew this person wasn't a conventional person when I met them. You know, like this person wasn't a conventional person when I met them, and they told me that, and they're very open and honest with me about that. Look, acceptance. I was just shuffling some cards. They're very open and honest with me about that, and now it's time for me to let them go, let them expand, and let them, you know, continue their journey forward. Okay, so that's all you know, it seems like what your person has to say. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else for pile number 2 and what their person is feeling about them or thinking about them? For some reason, I had a feeling like you're the bomb. Okay, you're the bomb. Like, oh, or you're it. I don't want to flag anything, but I might have to cut that out. But y'all are the truth. You guys are, yeah, y'all are worthy of yourselves and whatever it is that you want in life. So thank you so much, pile number 2s, for joining me. If you like this reading, if you got anything out of this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel so you can be notified when you know, more videos come out. And until next time, I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next readings. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s, welcome back to your reading. So let's hop right into your reading. Okay, so we have, you all chose card number 7, the skunk. Okay, and to me, okay, so I have 2 messages for you guys, just off bat, channel messages, right? I have that Looney Tunes character, Pepe Le Pew, which I love Pepe Le Pew growing up. Like, Pepe Le Pew was so cute, so debonair. He spoke French, and he was so worldly and stuff like that. And he really wanted that cat who he thought was a skunk, because you remember that cat, like every time for some reason, like that cat would get into something that would like put like a white strip on them, and he thought like, wow, what a beautiful cat. Like, I just really want this particular person, and that person would like run from them and stuff like that. And it's so funny because I get also like God, what is that called? Twin flame energy too. I get twin flame energy too, where it's kind of like there's a runner and then there's a chaser, and then sometimes within that dynamic, they switch off. So the runner becomes a chaser and the chaser becomes a runner. But that's what I'm getting to Pepe Le Pew from Looney Tunes. If you guys never heard of it, go look it up. He's so freaking funny and cute. He's cute, like a little baby skunk. Like, skunks are adorable. Skunks are cute. But it's like they're defensive. Like, their defense mechanism is like maybe even having like a stank attitude is what I'm getting. Like, because I also got for the second channel message was that song by Outkast, you must really think your ish don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo 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 ooh. Basically like shit, like crap. Okay, like your attitude is like, this is what this person thinks about you. Like, yeah, you're hot. Yeah, you're fire. Like, especially with the Emperor card and the King of Wands, this person finds you extremely attractive, but they feel like your attitude isn't, or something like that. Something about your attitude is like stank, or this is how they're perceiving you. But also what I got while I was pre-shuffling is this person doesn't even really know who you are inside. Like, that's what I'm saying. They're assuming. And and what do we talk about assumptions? When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Like, because you're assuming, you're placing assumptions on me and you don't even know me. me is what I'm getting, right? So this person that you're thinking, like, you don't know me inside, because I'm thinking like you all could have been in a relationship with this person, especially with the devil card in reverse, and you ended that shit, and now this person is pissed off at you. Especially like, look, this King of Wands, this King of Wands is looking at this Emperor like they trying to fight them. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a lot of animosity for you is what I'm getting, because you're minding your business, you're doing your thing. You could have cut this person out of your life. Like, and it's interesting how I'm just hopping right into your reading. Like I can't, like there's a lot of fire energy and aspects in this reading, and I'm hopping right into your reading. So it's like this person either wanted to get something off their chest, or something that you need to know about this person. This person is real foul, like is what I'm getting, you know? But they're projecting onto you. But let me slow down. I'm just like in it, like I'm this Knight of Swords right here. So let's slow down and let's start with your reading. So at the bottom of the deck, you all have the Six of Swords in reverse, and I'm feeling like you don't see that this, so you all have been contemplating something a lot, and you don't see that you're about to enter smoother waters, okay? You're about to enter smoother waters. Your angels, ancestors, and guides are highly protecting you right now. And I think that's why you are getting the skunk, because I looked, so these are the animal medicine deck. You guys could find these at like Walmart, anywhere, but I got this at a vintage shop next to my house, and it didn't come with the book. So I had to kind of look up keywords like, well, what does skunk mean and stuff like that. And it's like protection. It's like innocence too. It's like they have to protect themselves. Skunks are harmless. Like they're not going to harm you or like bite you or anything like that. But because they're so innocent and pure and like harmless, they have to put up some type of defense mechanism. And that could be like their stench. But they only produce that stench when they feel like that a predator is coming into them, right? So long story short, with the Six of Swords in reverse, I think you guys have been through a lot recently, especially mentally, and you all don't really see that there are smoother waters coming in. You're about to clear your mind, okay? There's balance coming in for you right now. Pile number 3s, okay? There's light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm getting. So yeah, let's hop right into your reading. So let's start off with the middle cards here. So we have the Devil in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. I felt like this person you all were with, and you guys felt bound to them. Like, look, even the Eight of Swords is bound. Like, y'all felt bound to them. Like, you felt like you had to be with them because you were with them for a long time. And, like, they were, like, what is it called? The evil you knew. They were, like, the lesser evil because you knew this evil. Like, you knew this whatever. You know what I'm saying? You knew it was something about them that you wanted to cut off that just wasn't right. Like, even just being, like, in the relationship just because of, like, how long you guys have been together or known each other, around each other. And it's like you knew eventually you had to take off the blindfold and, just release yourself from this mentally before you could, get out of it. And that's what I think you're doing. But I think you're not quite out of it because while you have, like, left the relationship, there's something that's still like, well, no, I think you are actually, because the Eight of Swords is in reverse too, but you had to like get out of this, and you did. You got out of it physically and mentally, okay? But I feel like this person still thinks about you, right? And I'm really feeling like this King of Wands energy is them, because they're trying to they look like they want to square up with this Emperor. And this Emperor card is minding their own fucking business. Like, they're minding their business. They taking care of their shit. They empire. They're not batting an eyelash, but this King of Wands energy is like repressed or something. Like, they're pressed like a panini child. Like, they are like just upset. They're upset that this person is out living their lives, conquering the city and shit like that, like owning shit, doing shit, big shit, and this person is upset. This person's hating on the sidelines is what I'm getting, okay? So these kind of come together. Like, I have a feeling you left this person in the dust. Like, you left these could be friends too. You left this friendship group to go after what you want in life and to set sail on what you like, what you want in life. And I feel like also pile number 3s, you all are very like accomplished. And to me, maybe your friends just want to party and kick it all the time. You're like, no. No. So you dipped out. You dipped out on that friendship or that connection or whatever, and you're like, I'm doing me. Y'all can do y'all over there, but I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna get ish done. Okay. And with the Knight of Swords, like with this King of Wands and the Knight of Swords energy, I'm feeling like this person is spewing hatred towards you, even unbeknownst to them, just through their thoughts, like thinking about you. And this could be this could be a friend, okay? This could be a friend. This could be a friend, someone you thought was your friend, right? But I'm also getting like this could be a past lover too, who maybe you considered a friend, and you had to dip on them because they weren't serious. Like, for some reason, I'm getting like you are a serious person. Like, you, dude, there's like a little bird outside of my message. Okay. So, you all are a very serious person. And this person wasn't about it. This person wasn't about shit is what I'm getting. I'm sorry, but whatever. That's the message that's coming out. And how this person feels about you, they're hating on you right now. They're spewing negative thoughts about you because you're taking care of business. But I feel like you're hot, you're attractive, people like you, and people are engaged in that energy that you present. But because whoever this is that you're thinking about, pile number threes, you had to dip out on them. You had to. You were tired of the manipulation. You were tired of like defending yourself with these people or this person, and you had to dip out on them, okay? To find your own happiness is what I'm getting, okay? With the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Magician over here, you lowered your defenses on this person because you stopped caring. You stopped giving a fuck. You said, I'm in control of this shit. It doesn't matter what you do or what you spew towards me. I'm in control. I make this shit happen. And it's funny because with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I'm getting dual messages in this reading. This person is unhappy, but you said, F this person. I'm dipping out and I'm going to go find my happiness. That's why this Magician is pointing towards these Ten of Cups. Like, I'm going to find my happiness even if it's not with you. And this person is mad about it because you dipped. You dip on, you know what I'm saying? That little TikTok that show you how to pimp and then you take his money, then you dip on like, that's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if you guys know that reference. I'm sorry, but that's what's coming out. Like, I can't help it. So yeah, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Cups anymore. And I'm getting, I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Someone doesn't want to. They don't want to be in and out of ish anymore. They want to find their Ten of Cups. And while this Ten of Cups is in reverse, I'm getting because they haven't found it yet because they're in search for it. They don't want to be fickle or in and out and shit like that. They want passion. They want a passionate, long-term, loving connection is what I'm getting, okay? So let's pull some more cards for you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3 in regards to how this person is feeling about them, okay, and what they're thinking about them currently. Clear, concise, accurate messages. One more card, Spirit, about how their person is feeling about them and thinking about them. Okay, so we have the sacral chakra in reverse at the bottom of the deck, card number 2. Okay, so let me lay out these cards first because I'm getting a lot of messages. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, pile number 3, you all could have been attracted to pile number 1 too. If you were, check that message out. You don't have to, but I just felt the need to tell you that. So, like I was saying about this Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck being in reverse, you all don't see that everything that you all have been cultivating is coming into being. You're not seeing this with these 3 cards in reverse right here. We have the waiting game. So I'm getting the wait is over. Things are coming in quick, or they will be soon. Just patience, right? And then we have emotional withdrawal, card number 8. In reverse, and then we have patience and planning in reverse. Something is about to come in quick. Like, you're not seeing it just yet, but ooh, like I can't even explain it. Like, something's about to come in quick. And with the sacral chakra here, I'm getting like passion. I'm getting like womb energy, like or prostate energy. I'm getting like something about like you need to dance, or like something about your passion, okay? Something about like creation or something like that. That's what I'm getting with this sacral chakra card in reverse. Yeah, because you've been alone a lot lately. You've been like praying, meditating. You've been patiently planning too. And it's all about to come. Everything's about to like boom, like the sun is about to just like radiate from something from within you, from inside of you. Like y'all are about to have an aha moment. And it's funny because with this wisdom card, I'm getting judgment and I'm getting the Hierophant. But I'm thinking like you are about to be illuminated through something, maybe something that you've read, something that you heard, maybe even this reading in and of itself is about to spark something in you like, oh crap, like duh, you know, this is this person, or this is like what's going on here. And then it's gonna like start this whole trajectory of goodness coming into your lives, right? Because with the waiting game in reverse, the wait is over. There's no, everything that you've been patiently planning and like having come into fruition, it's here. This is like the Seven of Pentacles, and it's like something is coming into fruition right now. Like whatever it is that you've been planning and thinking about and wanting and cultivating, it's about to come into fruition, okay? So that's pretty much the clear, accurate message that I'm getting here. Like, just you wait and see, okay? Just you wait and see. You feeling like you've been running in circles, but okay, I'm getting like you felt as if you were a hamster on a wheel, but that wasn't in vain, okay? Just you wait. It's like you had to wait for your season also is what I'm getting, because we have snow, we have fall, and we have water. You had to like, it's like alchemy, like this magician card here. You had to wait for your season, and your season is here. Your season is here. This could be in the spring or in the summertime, but your season is here. I'm getting spring. Okay, because I was getting major Aries vibes with this, all these wands energy, and then the Emperor card. Like, come on, like, wait for the spring. Wait for the spring, yo. Everything's gonna just make sense. Everything's gonna make sense. Everything's gonna come into like divine timing, divine orchestration. Here is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit, about what pile number 3's person feels about them. And they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, haters, like just haters. This could be another fire sign too. This could be another fire sign, because with that King of Wands and then the Emperor card, they hating. Why they got their fist balled up? Like, calm down, you know. So they just seeing here and they're projecting their shit onto you. Tell me more, Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3's in regards to their person and what they're thinking or feeling about them. Period. Unbound. You let yourself free from this person or these people. This could be multiple people. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. These could be multiple people. You are floating towards your destiny now, while they're still bound in their, you know, heartache or mind, mental state. Priestess, exactly. How are you being called to step up and lead? You're a leader. And people are upset about that for some reason. Like, that you're endowed with these gifts, okay? And people don't even understand your gifts. Like I was saying in the beginning, they don't understand you. So they're, you know, people are afraid of what they don't understand. But it isn't for them to understand, okay? It's for you to understand, and for God, Spirit, Source, Energy, your angels, ancestors, and guides to understand, okay? Period. Tell me one more card, Spirit. Keepers of Earth, you are not alone, and ancient ancestors stand beside you. Exactly. Please know this, pile number 3's. Keepers of Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Exactly. You are never alone, okay? Your angels, ancestors, and guides know what's up. Everybody else could go do something somewhere else, period. Okay? I'm getting, you guys could also be like Native American, or could have a lot of Native American in your blood, and you maybe don't even know this, or maybe you do know this, but you could have like a lot of like really endowed with a lot of spiritual ancestors, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm also getting like Eastern Asian ancestors too, because this woman looks like Thai. Like, she's from Thailand. I'm also getting that. Okay, let's see. You all pray a lot. I'm getting that line from, God, what's that song called? Non-Stop by Drake. I prayed and I prayed again. I had a moment, but it came and went. They don't love you no more. This is literally, oh my God, I can't wait till you guys see this reading because it's so funny. This is what I'm seeing with this Six of Swords in reverse. Like, I had a moment, but it came and went. No. I prayed and I prayed again. I had a moment, but it came and went. They don't love you no more. That little ad-lib that he acted, that's how you feel. That's how they feel towards you, but that's how you feel. Like, shit, I had a moment, it came and went. You know, I prayed and I prayed again, had a moment, but it came and went. They don't love you no more. Like, you know, hating on the sidelines. That's it. But you keep praying. You keep praying, especially with this emotional withdrawal card and this Keepers of the Earth. Like, you stay prayed up. So you're good. Okay, so let's see. Last message, Spirit, for my pile number 3s in regards to how this person feels about them, what this person is thinking about them. Clear, concise, accurate messages, what this person is currently feeling or thinking about them. They eyes on you, love. Look, ooh, that's so funny. Bottom of the deck, success. Okay, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. That's crazy. Okay, so, I'm getting the spiritual chills. You know why? Your biggest haters be loving you, cause you know the opposite of love isn't hate. It's indifference. It's not giving a shit about what another person does, says, whatever. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. And what I'm getting with love, this person loves you. This person is like upset with you though. They fucking love you, but they're upset with you. And it's funny because how I'm seeing this card on my screen, it's like evolve. They're sad that you're evolving without them. That's, ooh, child, this is a deeper, and this got deep at the end. They're sad that you are evolving without them. But sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. You're expanding into this beautiful person who is living their life, who's becoming very successful through adversity, through whatever it is that you've been through. And this person is upset with you. They're penetrating this type of hatred because it's at the opposite. It's at the other end of love, but it's not the opposite of love. The opposite of love is indifference. You don't give a shit. Okay, do what you do. This person is upset with you because they are in love with you, or they love you, and they're showing it in a fearful way. Really fearful way. I was gonna say fucked up or whatever. They're showing it in a very fearful way. You know. So yeah, pile number 3s. That's what I'm getting. Like, you know, this person really does love you, but they're hating you right now. You know how you say there's this one like there is this one freaking like old like Vine video or something like that with this little girl, and she's like, I hate Justin Bieber because I love Justin Bieber. Like, she felt so much about this person. She has so much feelings about this person that she didn't even know. You know, that was just on the screen that she was just in love with. She was like, I hate him because I love him. Like, that's what I'm getting. So let me pull one more card. Advice. Y'all deserve it. Because let me clear this deck. Cleanse this deck. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing this deck. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s in regards to how this person feels or thinks about them. What advice needs to be... What advice, Spirit, do you want to give to pile number 3s right now? Okay? In regards to all this. What advice? Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. What advice? What advice? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Just one word of advice. Thank you. Ouija board, caution. Protect your energy. Protect your energy from this person, because I don't even think that they are doing this on purpose. They're like obsessed with you. I'm getting Mariah Carey. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, they hate you because they love you. They can't be with you. They can't whatever, okay? And shooting star confirmation. Like, the things that you want are coming into play. Don't tell nobody shit. Don't share nothing with nobody. Keep it to yourself and just stay prayed up. Keep being prayed up, because this person is sending you negative energy, and I don't even think they're trying to. They hate you because they ain't you or something. It's something that they admire about you that they don't possess, and because of that, they're sending you fucked up energy your way, and they're not even trying to. It's just happening, okay? So just stay prayed up, stay protected, light some candles, whatever you got to do. But pile number 3 is I love you all so much. If you resonated with this message, or if this message helped you in any way, please give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you all so much. I'm sending blessings, prayers your way. Pile number 3, and until next time, I'll see you in your reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. Let's hop right in. Okay, so you all chose this crow animal medicine card number 24, which is card number 6. Now, off bat, what I saw from this crow card was like, this person is mirroring you. Like, you're their shadow side. You're their shadow side, period. Or they're your shadow side is what I'm getting. They're your shadow side. You bring out the shadow side within them, right? So with the crow archetype, it's like mysticism. It's like intelligence. It's like higher perspective, higher understanding. I'm getting like this person thinks you're a witch or a warlock or whoever, you know, a magician, whatever. But you be putting the magic on people and stuff like that. But in reality, they're like your counterparts. They're like your opposites, okay? So whoever this person is, they're also projecting on you in some type of way when they're like, oh, this person's a witch, or this person's like a wizard or a warlock or something like that. That's how they get what they want or something like that, because they're doing alchemy or something like that. They're performing alchemy and stuff, and that's how this person is seeing you. And I'm getting they're seeing you like this because you bring out the shadow aspects of them. It's almost like you bring out their dark side, but you don't even do anything. You quote unquote bring out their dark side because you're you, and this person like is trying to mirror you, trying to emulate what it is that you do. Pile number 4s, okay? And it's interesting because in this moon card, they have mask on. It's like I said, like this person wears a mask, like, or this person feels like you wear a mask. Like, people don't really know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know like how you talk to people or how you think about people or whatever. Like, you wear a mask, and like your shadow selves is being drowned or something, because this moon card is usually like a crab or something, or like a, what is it called, a crawfish, I think, that's coming out. But like, this is like a shadowy aspect of a person, and like I feel like how they currently feel and see you is like you bring out their shadow of them, okay? Which doesn't make any sense, but you do. Okay, jumping right into it, this could be a Cancer, because we have the Chariot card here, which is like the Cancerian cards of the zodiac. So like the zodiac sign of this person could be a Cancer, especially with the Chariot card in the moon, a Cancer or a Pisces, okay? I'm also getting heavy Pisces energy because we have the High Priestess and the Moon card. But in a lot of decks, the Moon is Cancer, especially with that crawfish or that little crab coming out, and or it could be Pisces. It just really depends. Okay, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, don't force it. So this could be a Cancer person, but it's like you bring out something within them that is just, it makes them imbalance. It knocks them off their rocker or something like that is what I'm getting also. Again, yeah, that's just what I'm getting, especially with this Justice card in reverse. Someone just feels uneven when they think about you or how they feel about you right now. Like, you knock them off their path, off their rocker. Like, someone could be feeling mentally imbalanced, especially when they're thinking about you, okay? So let's begin. We have the Magician in reverse, the Page of Wands, Justice in reverse, the Devil, and the Emperor in reverse. We have the Hermit card in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. The High Priestess upright, and the Fool in reverse. So we only have 2 cards upright, and that's the Page of Wands, and that's the High Priestess. So To me, like I'm saying, a lot of cards are mirroring. The King of Pentacles is mirroring the Page of Wands, and the Devil card is mirroring the High Priestess. I might have to get some clarifiers for this, but this is what I'm getting, like how this person feels about you, or they currently feel about you. I feel like it's a reflection of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a reflection of them, like they're projecting something onto you that you aren't, okay? It's like this person wants to go for, you know, building this empire and stuff like that. I don't know why I just feel attracted to talk about the first card that's upright, but they can't. They're like mentally stuck, but I'm not getting any mentally. They're like, maybe they're physically stuck, okay? Maybe they feel like they're physically stuck in a situation that they cannot really get themselves out of to be this person. And it's interesting because this reading is how the person in question feels about you, but since you are this person's mirror or something like that, it's about them too, you know? So I want to get some clarifiers. We have the Magician and the Hermit card in reverse. It's like they're not able to see their magic. They're not able to see their magic because I feel like they haven't done the due diligence of going within themselves to transmute any energy that they should have been transmuting in the past. Like they didn't do that. So, and I have a feeling you did that. You did that, they didn't do that, and now they're stuck. They're stuck in a rut. They're stuck somewhere, right? We have the Page of Wands upright, and then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this, look, it's interesting because, look, this Hermit and this King of Pentacles in reverse, they both are looking down with their eyes closed, okay? They're feeling something. They're feeling something. They're trying to telepathically communicate with someone or something, but it's like, maybe something that they're not seeing, something that you're not seeing, okay? And it's funny because this Chariot card and this Justice card, they have their eyes open, but it's like they're in the upside down. I have a feeling like this person, I don't know. This person, I don't know. Ooh, I need to get some clarifiers. Okay, I know why. That's so funny because I did this deck in the first deck, so you guys might be, you guys might have felt drawn to the first deck too. I did this deck in the first deck and forgot to use it during the last two decks because the messages were just coming out very clear, very just like boom, 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 one after the other. But this is the first deck that I'm feeling like really stuck on. I'm stuck. I don't really have the words to articulate really how they're feeling right now because I feel like it's so many conflicted messages here. Okay. So let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages about how this person feels or is currently feeling or thinking about our pile number 4, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. See, okay, we have the Child of Seas, innocence. They feel like you're protected or you're being guided right now, or you're not taking something serious. Like you're being light. And I'm getting the Page of Wands. Page of Cups, excuse me. You're very insightful. You know what's going on. And that's what I was thinking with this High Priestess card too. Like, you know what's up. You know what's going on. You know, if you've been feeling weird lately, this could have been because of someone else or some other energy that's been like being projected on you. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages about our pile number 4s, how their person is currently feeling or is thinking about them, Spirit. Wow, yeah. So we have the Maiden of Earth, Beauty. Yeah, they're watching you like glow up into this beautiful woman, and I feel like they just feel away. But let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. I'm not going to take these. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about how pile number 4's person is currently feeling or thinking about them. One more card. How's pile number... Okay, I want to take this card too. Yeah, we got like creative spark. Okay, see, now it's all coming out now. Now it's not like a mirror game. This is all coming out. I want to pick one more card for some reason. Look, and we have all... that's so funny. Well, we kind of don't have all of the... I thought we have all of the suits like Earth, Wind, Fire. We have Earth, Fire, and Water, but we don't have Wind yet. So tell me more, Spirit. One more card. Clear, concise, accurate messages on how pile number 4's person is currently feeling or thinking about them. Okay, 2 more cards want to come out. Whew. The 8 of Cups, the 8 of Seas, depletion. It's like you deplete them, or like, that's so, you walked away from them because they depleted you. We have 2 major arcanas that came out. This last one is Mother Mary's sacrifice, okay? And a 5 of Earth, manipulation. So let's get these organized. That's so trippy. They're in a void. They're in like this empty, like this bottomless pit is what I'm getting because of you. And it's not because of you. You didn't do anything. But it's like they feel like they're your puppet. Okay? We have this Magician in reverse. Like they're your puppet. Like you're pulling the strings here. You're pulling the strings here is what I'm getting. Pile number 4. So we have the Child of Seas, Innocence, which is the Page of Cups. We have the Maiden of Earth, Beauty, which is the Knight of Pentacles. We have Aditi, the Great Void. That is basically the Judgment card. We have the Child of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. We have 2 Page of Wands, Creative Spark. Oh, gosh. We have the 5 of Earth, which is the 5 of Pentacles, Manipulation. And then we have card number 12, Mother Mary, which is Sacrifice, which is in essence the Hangman, right? So at the bottom of the deck, we have depletion, okay? They feel like you have depleted them of something. You have deprived them of something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's they feel like you've deprived them of this growth, of something. Even yourself. You have deprived them of yourself, okay? You are here protected and encompassed in this like shell, right? While so much shit is happening on the outside, but you're good. Like you're good. That's how they're feeling. Like so much bullshit is happening on the outside and this person is protected and I'm not. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. And you're just sitting in the shade. Look at how like at ease both of these cards look. Both of these people in this cards look. Like look at how at ease these people look. Like they're just like basking in their beauty and in their glory and in their youth is what I'm getting. And this person feels like they can't do that or like they're not. But I feel like the reason why you're doing this is because you are very open and receptive to whatever is happening. You're not fighting against it. You're like inviting it in is what I'm getting. Okay? And this person doesn't understand this. Like they feel like they're in this void. They're in this void of nothingness. And while they fight that feeling, they fight that void feeling, you are just luminous in it. You are like, bring it on. Okay? We have both pages of wands here and the Child of Fire, Creative Spark. You are allowing everything to engulf you and encompass you is what I'm getting, pile number 4s. And they can't do that because they can't stand the pain. It's almost like that song, I can't stand the rain against my window. Like a person cannot stand those feeling states. And so they try to block against it while you encourage it. You open it. You're open to it. You're like, engulf me. Great Spirit, engulf me, God. Send me through the fire, okay? I'm getting Kanye too I think it's through the wire, through the fire, through the fire, through the limits, through the walls, only chance to be with you. I'd rather risk it all. And you're talking about like spirit, like you're talking about God, like, you know what? Use me as your vessel, engulf me in this fire. And that's sparking your creativity. You're allowing your creativity to flow through you and to be a transmitter and a conduit, not just for yourself, but to help people. And it's funny because we have card number 5 of Earth, manipulation. And I feel like this person feels like you've manipulated them. Like you're pulling the strings on something or like, but I really feel like Spirit is pulling the strings on you. Spirit is allowing this to work through you, okay? And it's almost like this person feels like you've sacrificed them for the betterment of yourself. But no, you've used yourself as a sacrifice for the betterment of spirit, for the betterment of society to serve. Okay, you've surrendered something. Okay, Mother Mary, what we talk about? The Immaculate Conception? when it comes to the birth of Christ, right? So like Mother Mary never had sex or sex, whatever. Mother Mary never did the do. It was like an immaculate conception, right? Basically, like she just gave birth because God gave her this child. I'm assuming, I don't know the whole story, but that's like kind of how the legend goes, right? And that's what's going on. This person is projecting on you because they don't know what's going on. They're trying to put the pieces to the puzzle together about you and what's going on in your life and how you are maintaining, really. But it has nothing to do with them at the end of the day. It has everything to do with your relationship with Source and vice versa. Source's relationship with you, okay? And while they run from it, you are fully present in it. You don't care. It's like you've sacrificed your own self, your own being to do whatever Source wants you to do whatever God wants you to do, okay? And they're projecting their own BS onto you because they're afraid of your power or the power that lies within this, okay? So it's weird. I don't really know how else to explain it or describe what's going on, but let's pull some more cards. Maybe we could get some more. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s in regards to how their person currently feels or is thinking about them, Spirit. And I'm getting, this could be people in your life, but this could be a past relationship that you like unbound yourself to just because you felt like you were being called to unbound yourself to it. That's it. You were being called. You followed divine guidance, which was Source energy, God, okay? And you said, I'm out. I gotta go. There's something else that I have to do. Exactly. Card number 5, wisdom. They feel like you're very wise and you maybe use books to gain your knowledge or something like that, because we have this book and there it's like illuminating, like, and it's almost like you study, like you're hard at work, okay? Like you study certain things and this is why you have your knowledge, right? Conventionally, like you have conventional wisdom and spiritual wisdom is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. What does pile number 4's person currently feel or think about them? Like you have a lot of spiritual endowment, like you're a spiritual teacher. You all could be a spiritualist or help people, guide people on their path. Look, we have love begins, okay? What is this card? Authority. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit, about what pile number, okay. We have deception and envy in reverse. One more card. Tell me more, Spirit, about what pile number 4's person is currently feeling or thinking about them. The throat chakra, yeah. Something with communication. We have 5 here. And then we have card number 19, light in reverse, right? Which is card number, what is 19? Is that the sun card? Is 19 the sun card? Yeah, I think, yeah, 19 is the sun card. So, in reverse. So, let's see. We have card number 5, wisdom. We have card number 1, love begins. We have card number 4, authority. We have card number 7, deception and envy in reverse. And we have, oh, I get exactly what this is, y'all. I get exactly what this is. That's so funny. And it's really, in tarot, it's really great doing these readings because it does broaden your perspective in a sense. Like, just because a card is in reverse, it doesn't mean it has to have the opposite energy, especially like when you're looking at cards and when you correlate how cards are interacting with other cards, okay? So let me delve into how this person genuinely feels about you, okay? And not what they're projecting onto you, but how they feel about you in their heart of hearts. This person sees you as a leader. This person knows you're going to do you and you're going to be self-sufficient regardless of who is in your life, who, what, when, where, and why, how those other energies, those external energies that surround you, whatever they do, you're going to be okay because you're autonomous. You use yourself as a vessel to be fueled through God's want, God's will, okay? Not thine will, not my will, but thine will is what I'm getting. And this is why this Emperor card has a halo around it. This Emperor card or this authority card knows that, like, it doesn't matter what anybody else outside of them thinks of them or does to them or whatever feels about them. They're going to do them because they're endowed with an energy and a spirit that supersedes all this material bullshit, is what I'm getting, right? And they're going to keep progressing in their mission because it's bigger than them and it's bigger than everything around them. That's what I'm getting, right? So they know this. They've endowed themselves with spirit, with knowledge, the conventional way, and then they allow spirit to pour into them, okay? And I feel like this is what this person knows. They know that you're full of love and energy and optimism and exuberance. They know this. They know that you've done your work. You've done your due diligence. Oh, look at that. You've studied at the feet of people. You were the student and you became the teacher, and you're going to always have that like circular primordial thing going on where you'll become the student again and then the teacher and then again the student and the teacher, and it's like this incessant give and take with your creator, okay? They know that, and you became spiritually endowed because of that, and you became a leader and a pillar, right? And this person sees that you are using your gift, right? Your gift of communication, of vocalization. You're sharing your gift with this throat chakra. You're no longer like confounded by the things that you have to say. You no longer are you know how to utilize your voice and what it is that you need to do. You know how to communicate. You are an avid communicator, and this could have been developed through reading, right? Reading text, reading, like that actually enhances your vocabulary so you are able to communicate well with others. And this person is like jealous of that. This person is, well, I'll say envious, right? Let's use this. Words mean things. Let's use they're envious of that. And they feel like something like this was your plan all along. Like, you know, you found their weakness and use that against them is what I'm getting. You found their weakness and used that against them, which it had nothing to do with them. And it had everything to do with your life purpose and your calling this whole time. And this is why I'm saying this person is projecting on you, and this person is feeling you like a mirror, like they're triggered by you, okay? They're looking at you like a mirror into them, and maybe their perceived lacks and limitations, because the only lacks and limitations that there are is what we place on ourselves. Hence this, I thought we had the Eight of Swords here, but probably not. But, you know, they feel like you deplete them or something like that, or like, you know, you walked away from them for something, okay? This is Pisces energy. So like I was saying, this could be a Pisces person in your life. Like, yeah, I'm getting like, this person feels like you took something away from them is what I'm getting. And like I said, I think I said this in this reading, that could have been yourself. You exited stage left, okay? You realize, yeah, I don't know if this is for me anymore, and you dipped out, and you were being led. You were being led to do that. So, you know, while this person is upset that you are now using your voice and your spiritual gifts, and that could be located in your throat chakra, right? And they're envious about this. They don't need to be, because it's something that you've always wanted to do, and that's something that has come into fruition for you, you know. And they don't need to be bitter, get better. If that's what they want to do, they need to do what you did, and that was learn, that was be a student first, so then you could be a teacher, okay? Or you could be the authority in your arena. You guys could be spiritual mindset coaches or life coaches or something, but people take to what you have to say because you articulate yourself well, is what I'm getting. Okay, tell me more about pile number 4, Spirit, and what their person feels about them. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Lemuria, you're creating heaven on earth for yourself, and they know that. They see it. They see it, and they're like envious of it. They're not even jealous, because they're not jealous of you. They're just envious of your talent, is what I'm getting. Your gift. Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Tell me more, Spirit, about what pile number 4's person is feeling about them or thinking about them. Starseed, what lights you up? Yeah, you're going after what it is that you've always known you want it in some way, shape, or form. Like, you're going after what makes you happy, okay? What you're good at. And you're not afraid to do that. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s in regards to what their person is currently feeling or thinking about them. Last card, Spirit. Last card, what their person is currently thinking or feeling about them. Look, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. They feel like you're doing the damn thing. They're feeling like eventually you're working so you don't ever have to work ever again in your life. That's what I'm getting off bat. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And like I'm saying, they're projecting on you. They feel shattered and fragmented because you had the guts, okay? You had the guts and glory to go after what it is that you wanted, and you did it. Despite anything, even if you had to leave or quote unquote sacrifice some people. And when I say sacrifice, that means you left them. You said, okay, if you're not coming along for the ride, I gotta go. No hard feelings. No hard feelings, but I gotta go. I gotta dip out. Bye. And they feel torn up about it. They feel fragmented, and it's now time for them to align their lives. And it's funny because we got this figure of someone who's like looking in the mirror and they're like to pieces, and that's how they feel. And that's what they feel like. They almost like you took something away from them. You didn't take away shit from them. This person has to buck up. I'm sorry, I know it sounds harsh, but this person has to get their ish together so that they can get in alignment to their calling, because we all have callings, and I feel like they've been watching, they've been seeing you working, and it's like you won't take a break because you like what you do. Now you have to take a break. There's certain things that, I feel like you all probably love what you do so much, you keep doing it, and like this person is sending you evil eye and stank eye to the point where you had to just rest. You had to just, something was going on, you were getting headaches or something, and like you had to rest. So protect your energy, pile number 4s. Protect it at all costs. Last messages for our pile number 4 Spirit in regards to what their person is thinking about them or how they're feeling about them, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Thank you. Loneliness. And this came up in reverse, but loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. You know that even when you're alone, you're not lonely. You don't feel lonely because you really have a very personal and profound relationship with your source energy that lies within you and that lies within everybody else. The difference, what I'm feeling, pile number 4, is between you and a lot of people, especially these people sending these energies your way that aren't for the best of you or them, okay, is that you understand at a fundamental level, okay, here with this wisdom, look it, just here at a fundamental level, and at this what is this, the Hierophant card. We have the Hierophant card and the High Priestess card. You understand something at a fundamental level, that you are never alone because source energy lies within you. You're a co-creator, and you have every power that lies within source energy's power, and you are willing to hone it. That's it. You're not afraid of it. You're not scared of it. You're willing to hone it and to abide by the rules that spirit, that source energy, that God is setting for you, okay? And this person, for some reason, they can't wrap their head around it yet. They might be able to in the future, and they could just take a note out of your book. They might be able to in the future, but right now they cannot wrap their heads around it, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have love, okay? In reverse, I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things, and they're not doing that with you right now. They could easily. They could flip that, okay, and evolve into seeing love within everything, and especially you, but they're not doing that right now because they are so in their feelings. They're so in their feelings about you, pile number 4, period. They're not seeing the light. They're not seeing this beauty and everything how you see it. They're just not, and it's funny, we have the sun and the moon at the bottom of the decks. Like, you bring out their shadow self, period. Did that card come out? No, it didn't. But like I was saying, like, go check out pile number 1s, I think. you guys might resonate with that message as well. But so, like I was saying, pile number one's protect yourself. Pile number pile number fours. Oh my gosh. Pile number four is protect yourself, protect your energy. This person, like, it's like they don't want to be you, but they want to reflect their power to how you are, but they're not like, they are so wrapped into like their emotions and like they're not integrating their emotions properly is what I'm trying to say. In order for it to come out of them, they're like leaning to the one side of like kind of like lower vibrational tendencies instead of like having that even balance within that. Okay, so thank you so much, pile number fours. That's all the messages that I have for you guys. Stay prayed up, stay protected. Like I was saying, like there's a lot of water energy, I think, on the table. So like take some salt baths, soak in some water, and just, really allow yourself to replenish. You might have to take a little break and stuff like that, because I get like you're getting a lot of energy sent your way and they're not even yours, like anyways. Pile number fours, I love you so much. If you like this reading, if you resonated with this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anybody who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Give this reading a big thumbs up if it resonated with you. If it resonated with you, and subscribe to the channel so you can be alerted to when more readings like this come out. I love you all so much, and until next time, I'll see you all in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.